Oracle Cloud Procurement. Hi, my name's Scott Walls. In this video, you'll learn how a requester can suggest a supplier using a requisition in Oracle Cloud. So let's get started. Okay, so here we're logged in as Calvin Roth. Calvin Roth is an advanced procurement requester. Notice we're in the procurement functional area. We want to open the new requisitions page. If you're past 25A, this should just be the requisitions page. You can let it render here for a second. And then what we want to do is we want to select the non-catalog request, right? If you're using any of the catalog information, the supplier is bound with it, but not if you're using this free-form text method. So let's say I want to buy, let's say, services, all right? I'm going to change my item type to, let's say, services by amount, slims down my fields. Let's say it's 10,000. And then from here, I'm going to pick, let's do professional. Okay, so we'll take professional fees. Now, when I get down to my supplier, this is if I want to choose one of the existing suppliers, which I can do, but let's say I want to enter new supplier information. So notice it changes all these different fields. And let's say this is going to be ABC Supply. Then I can put in the contact, the address, etc. So what's really important here, let's say I'm going to give a contact of Joe, and then I'm going to give a phone number of 312-555-1212, right? Now, what's important is this information will show, and depending on how the buyer has the sourcing workbench, or what they call process requisitions set up, they'll actually see this information, or at least this particular part of it, when they're processing this requisition to decide if they're going to negotiate or how they're going to process, how the buyer's going to walk it through to becoming a purchase order. So from here, I just want to add this to my cart. Once I'm in my cart, as always, there's two different places I can edit. So let's view this cart. I don't want to add any more lines. So if I want to edit what I just created in the line, if I want to add another field to the supplier, etc., then I'm going to want to change the information over here on the left. We have to give it a second to render. Here it comes, right? So if I wanted to change this information, I would do so here. If I wanted to change the purchase information, add a description, add a justification, if I wanted to put project information, I'd do that here. Since I'm not going to do that for this example, I'm simply going to submit this requisition, and then the buyer will get this. Once it gets approved, it will show up in their workbench, and it will show up specifically using this supplier that you've put here. So that's how you suggest a supplier using the requisition pages in Oracle Cloud. Have questions? Great. Reach out to me directly using the link below. Want to learn how to create all the basic purchasing transactions in Oracle Cloud? Check out my free basic procurement video on Panameer.com. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.